What's up guys, welcome back to On the Brick with another Minifig Showcase. Today I have another figure from Big Kid Brix, and this time we will be looking at Cal Kestis from Fallen Order. Now for those of you who don't know, Cal Kestis is the main character of the video game Jedi Fallen Order, and if you haven't played it I would highly recommend it. And without going into extreme spoilers, Cal Kestis was a Jedi who survived the Purge, and now we are catching up with him several years later. For those of you who haven't played the game yet but want to, that's all I'm going to say. And as always, let's take him out of the box and get a closer look. But before I do that, I do just want to say that I've had several people ask me about this display box. A ton of people have done similar things and it's not that hard to figure out, but if you want the instructions for it, it's only $1 and doing so really does help out my channel. I'm going to apologize because the camera just would not focus on him while he was spinning, so it's a little out of focus. But that should not take away from the quality of this figure. All of the figures that I have purchased from Big Kid Brix have been pretty good quality. Obviously that's why I've showcased him a few times on this channel and why I do still recommend him. And Cal is no exception to that. He did a really good job of capturing the video game character and putting it into Lego form. Obviously the character in the game has a bunch of different outfits you can change from, so this particular version was based off of this outfit here, and it does match very well. I don't know exactly when Big Kid Brix put this figure out, but I do think it would have been nice if he had included a poncho with it, as for some weird reason that's actually a big thing in the game. Any and all Force users from Big Kid Brix do include custom lightsabers, and this is again no exception. And I do really like the custom mold for this particular saber, but I do need to say that it doesn't quite look like what we see in the game, which is a weird thing to say considering just how much you can customize your lightsaber in the game, but it still would have been nice to see something a little more accurate, even though I'm not going to complain because having a custom molded lightsaber is really cool on its own. This figure is also not 360-degree printed, but I do want to point out that there is printing on the toes and the back of the legs as well, just nothing on the sides. One thing that I never noticed in all the time I've had this figure until I was making this video is that for some reason there is printing on the inside of the legs. It honestly doesn't matter at all, but I just found it funny and wanted to share. But I do have one problem with this figure, and that is the hair. The image that I used for the thumbnail is the one taken directly from Big Kid Brix's website. It's the one on screen right now, and what you'll notice about it is that it has red hair, but what you'll notice about the figure I received is that it does not. And Cal Kestis definitely has red hair. And while Big Kid Brix usually is pretty accurate about the design and colors of his figures, this is one area that is definitely lacking and slightly disappointing. Is it a deal breaker? Well, no, absolutely not. The rest of the figure is still really cool. But I am a sucker for accuracy. Overall, I did enjoy this figure, and I am happy it's part of my collection. If you are a fan of Jedi Fallen Order, I would highly recommend it, along with these Purge Troopers that one day I will take a look at. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Remember to like this video if you liked what you saw. Do consider subscribing and ringing that bell, and thank you so much to all my patrons for helping make these videos possible. For only $1 a month, you can help support the channel and join all these awesome people. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.